Like, let's put up a calculator for her.
1 million.
Let me go ahead and let's put up her calculator real fast.
A Lambo.
So before we pull it up, what's the minimum and maximum age for you?
Minimum 25.
2.
90.
Right.
Yeah. Money. No.
That's right.
That's fine. Minimum height for you then.
Minimum height, like 5'8".
All right. Race?
Any.
Okay.
All right. Minimum education?
Money.
Don't care.
All right.
Yeah.
High school, middle school, actually.
Yeah, money.
All right. And then minimum income for you to actually be with him.
A year?
Yeah, we could go a month.
Maxed.
6 figures a month.
Yeah, max.
So $100,000 a month, which equates to that'd be bare minimum. That's $1.2 million a year. All right, 1.2.
Damn, that's still low.
Yeah, right. In fact.
But what bare
I'd say
minimum?
10.
Bare minimum.
20.
20. Yeah.
$20 million a year.
Yeah.
Okay, $20 million a year. All right, can you be married?
Yeah. Fuck it.
Can you be obese?
Fuck it.
Okay.
All right, shout out,
I've dated an obese guy before, actually.
All right. Let's go ahead and check this one out. Where this guy, she might break the scale. Yeah, you're gonna definitely score perfect 5 out of 5 countbacks.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, 0%.
I thought you was gonna get higher than me.
Yeah. So this guy basically doesn't exist.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah. I mean, look, he exists, but like I don't know if Damn, bro.
If he's alive yet.
If he's alive yet.
Oh, he died already.
Yeah.
All right, niggas, man. She has like 5 cat bags, bro. She's fucked. But you know what?
Right? That's crazy.
She want Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
Trump.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Nah, Trump. Okay, he got that bag.
So
Trump.
real quick for you, what if I told you that you are a gold? No.
A gold digger?
No. What if I told you that you were? No. What if I said that you were insecure? You're an insecure, predatory gold digger. What would you say to that?
I'm definitely not insecure, and you can't be a gold digger if you already have gold. You're just staying in your lane.
So you have standards, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So how am I insecure for having standards then?
You said you would date a girl that's mid and isn't a whore, then date a girl that's bad.
Yeah, and you said you date a guy all the way up to 90. So like, why is it that your standards are not considered insecure, but mine are?
No.
Yeah,
I like that.
You walked into that trap.
No.
That was easy.
Gotcha, bitch.
And I did that. I did that whole thing.
You triggered my trap card.
I understand women better than themselves. Like, I find it interesting, like, you have these crazy high standards, but we're not calling you insecure. But if I say, I just want a girl that's not a whore, that's insecure.
Yeah.
What makes a woman a whore?
Hold on. I want to get her response.
Yeah, what makes a woman a whore?
No. Before we go on to the next, do you see how ridiculous your insecure argument is now?
Sure.
Because like, I can't call you insecure for wanting a guy that makes $20 million a year. That's your standards.
Yeah.
So why is that when men have standards, it's considered insecure, but when you have standards, it's considered knowing your worth?
What? That's a...
Say it again.
Why is it that when I have standards, it's considered insecure, i.e. a woman with a lower body count, but when you have standards, $20 million a year is just having standards?
Okay, yours is standards too then. That's fine.
All right. Interesting. Because I just found it that women always do that. You'll say you have a standard, like, and it's a simple one. Oh yeah, I just don't want a whore. Oh, that's insecure.
Of course.
All right, what do you want? $20 million a year. But well, you're insecure. No, I got high standards, asshole. So whatever. You said what makes a woman a whore?
Yeah.
It's a combination of things. She doesn't even have to really take dick to be a whore.
Oh, so what is it? Okay, so then what is it?
It can be a multitude of things. Behavior, how you put yourself out there, and put it this way. Would I be able to show your life on a reel as I'm walking down the aisle to get married to you? No, hold on. No. Here's a better litmus test. Would it be appropriate if you're walking down the aisle with your father in hand, walking towards your groom? Can we show a highlight reel of your life and not be ashamed?
Yeah.
Most of you girls, that would be a no.
No, yeah.
Y'all got crazy pictures on
keep
Instagram.
it real, no.
Y'all got crazy videos on the internet. Not all of you, but a lot of girls is what I'm trying to say. Like a lot of y'all partying, doing whole shit.
Yeah.
So that's what I would say. Can you walk down the aisle and a reel popping up with, your social media shit show there without you being embarrassed?
Oh, yeah.
I'll argue most women can't pass that test.
I can.
I feel like everybody at this point.
Most women cannot pass that test.
No, some can't. I agree. Some can, but some can.
Yeah.
Some people live their lives.
Some can't. Some can't.
It's the same thing with guys, though.
So when I say
I can.
what? You said it's the same with guys?
Yeah, you can't put your. Where you gonna put it?
You said no,
too.
though.
Your little.
No, I said
life
no.
reel?
If it was my life reel, that's different.
Oh, see,
but if it was my Instagram, I'll go ahead.
Okay.
No.
Explain. I got to get her. How is it that it's the same for guys?
What do you mean? Guys can be whores too. Yeah. What do you mean? Can you put your life and then be not ashamed of it? I'm just asking a question. Like, I don't understand.
Here's the thing. Women don't care about a man's body count.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
Some people do, actually.
I know you're not talking.
What?
I don't like when guys are whores. It turns me off.
Yeah.
Wait, who?
Yes, that's not it.
Are you?
Yeah,
I feel like when men
guys
be
are
too
whores.
freaked out, they almost gay. Why are you so freaked out?
Like,
Hey,
are you okay?
listen.
All right, ladies. Since you guys, let me ask you a question. Let's go into a dream scenario, okay? Dream scenario. Some of you guys have really high standards. So let's assume that you met your dream guy. 6'3", good looking, makes $20 million a year, whatever your standards are, right? He has a vibe. He's yoked.
Damn.
Yeah. You know what I mean? He's your dream guy, right? Depending on whatever, you like in men. Let's say that you guys have been together for like 5 years. No, 10 years. And he takes you back to where you guys met the first time on vacation, right? Maybe Turks and Caicos Island. And you guys are on a honeymoon. He had proposed to you, right? He goes off to the gym when you guys land and gets your hotel, and his phone fucking is there. So you get curious, and you go through it. And you see that before he met you, he had a gangbang with 10 girls on a porn site.
That's crazy, but that's the past.
Hold on. It's the past. Interesting. So he had a gangbang with these girls or whatever. It was before you. It was something that he did to make some money in his 20s and put himself through college. Are you calling off the wedding? But you didn't know about it prior. Are you calling off the wedding? Yes or no? This is your dream guy, but you find out that he gangbanged 10 girls.
Yep.
Oh, that's a hard one.
So no.
No.
All right,
You're not calling it off? Okay. No. Are you calling it off?
Depends if there's like a prenup.
No.
No. All right, let's assume there's a prenuptial agreement. Fine. Remember, he makes more money than you, but yes, there's a prenup in place. Would you call off the wedding?
No.
All right. Would you call off the wedding?
No.
Would you call off the wedding?
No.
Was it raw?
Yes.
Yes, it was raw.
But that's
Oh, shh.
I mean, it depends
calling
on
off
how
the
long
wedding?
ago. How
10
long?
years?
All right, no.
10 years before he met me.
No. You guys been together for 10 years, but he did this porn scene with these girls before he met you.
He mashed up the pum pum.
Yeah, if it was a long time before, then
Yeah.
I would have let it pass. But if it was really close, like, nah, you freaked out.
All right, fair. What about you?
No.
Are you calling off the wedding? No? Okay. What about you?
You know.
Don't you?
Are you calling off the wedding?
I try so
I don't
hard.
think so.
She's too high to cut her.
No? All right, what about you? Are you calling off the wedding?
Man, she's 30, man. She looks scary. He's Haitian. So anyway.
All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and reverse it real fast, right? So we're on a honeymoon, and we find out why our chick banged 10 dudes in the video before we met her.
That's freaky.
All right, who's calling off the wedding? Guys, Bills, you calling off the wedding?
Hell yeah.
Mo, you calling off the wedding?
I'm calling that shit off. She out of there.
Chris, you calling off the wedding?
Bro, hell yeah, bro. Yo.
Okay.
Really?
Notice the difference between the men? We're all calling off the wedding, but none of y'all are calling off the wedding. So
it's called knee jerk.
So riddle me this. Do you guys really care about body counts?
No.
My mom always told me
See
that.
why you guys are full of shit?
Do. That men and women would never be equal.
This is why I don't respect women. No offense. Like, this is why I don't look at y'all as equals. First she says,
It's because we
"Well,
get
body
over
count."
it.
No,
Like, it's not that deep.
Stop. This is why I don't look at you guys as equals, because I understand y'all. I knew some idiot would say, well, body count matters for men. Really? Then I give you an entire scenario where he did some egregious shit before you. None of y'all calling off the wedding.
Yeah, I mean, like.
But if you switch it around, all of us are calling off the wedding. Like, men and women are not the same. So body count matters to us, but it doesn't matter to y'all. As shown through your own example.
Yeah.
It's a what?
I was saying, I think that goes back to what you were saying earlier about us having sympathy and you guys having empathy. I feel like women can be more forgiving towards men and stuff and
but
get over things and leave things alone, while men like,
you said
do
that.
No, hold on. Stop the fucking show.
Go ahead.
We can get over things better. Okay. Let's say this. Switch the scenario. You're with your guy. No porn. You know what you find on his phone instead? I'm sending money to another girl and I got a whole other family.
Oh, no. Out here.
Wait. No.
I didn't know we were going that far.
No, because you made that argument.
He got to go.
So you're leaving?
Yes. To another family? Okay, that's a stretch.
Wait, hold on. Where's the forgiving?
Yeah,
I ain't said we forgive everything. I said we forgiving everything, y'all. That's we understand it. I am forgiving. Sympathy don't mean we forgive everything. That's that means we have no standards.
If you digging in my nigga pocket.
Sympathy don't mean I have no standards. Sympathy just means I understand sometimes and I might let you slip on a couple things, but child, that don't mean you can rock out.
Hold on, ladies, like, do you not just see that you guys just keep walking into my trap? This is crazy. Like, we have more sympathy.
I'm
We're
about
forgiving.
Flipping the
We're
trap.
forgiving.
Well, I feel like you go to such an extreme.
Yeah, you get stretching it. I'm not gonna lie.
Let me get this straight. Hold on. Nah. Let me get this straight. So, like, on one end, he fucks in 10 girls raw.
Yeah.
Before he met you, no problem. But then you find out that he's still taking care of you. He got money, but he's giving another woman resources too.
Yeah, because
that's
it's happening
betrayal.
right now. That's betrayal to me. What he did 10 years ago, I ain't know the nigga when he was in college.
Exactly.
That don't got shit to do with me. When you with me, why would you be married? Why should I accept that?
Okay, let's say he's giving a girl money, but he's not with her. He's just giving her money because
you don't need to give that whole bread.
Right? Why are you giving another bitch money?
You don't giving no bitch no money.
No.
That's trifling.
No, strip club is fine.
No, strippers is fine. Get your money how you live, boo.
Oh, see, boo?
Yeah, no, if it's a stripper, like, you go out to the club, like, you're
no,
supporting
but
somebody
I think
else's
they're talking about if they see, like, if you see him, like, sending. I'm sorry.
Money,
yeah, no, I cannot deal with that.
No,
but that goes back to what you were saying with time.
Yeah,
if it was
time.
no, I'm not getting her. I'm on her side. I'm on her side. Hold on, no, I'm on her side because if it's happening right now,
then I'm gonna feel some kind of way. Get
some kind of way. But if you had a date 10 years ago before me, I don't give a fuck.
It's the past. Everybody has a past.
And you fucked up.
All right, ladies. See, here's the thing, right? Because you guys tried to make the retarded argument earlier that a man's past matters when it doesn't. My scenario demonstrated it doesn't. What I'm trying to say is that women are interested in a man's future. A man is interested in a woman's past.
I don't think
hold on.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna say that again because you guys don't be listening. A man's future is important to a woman. A woman's past is important to a man. So we care if you were a whore in the past. Y'all don't care if we were a whore in the past. But you guys care if we're going to become successful in our future or not. That's what y'all care about. So when women say things like, oh, I'm forgiving and all this other shit, no, y'all are not. You guys just forgive other shit. Just like we're going to forgive you for some shit, but we're not going to forgive you for other shit. Like I would argue a chick that's a whore is like a dude that's like a simp that's giving all his money and resources to random bitches.
You think so?
Can I say something?
Yes, because
why are you laughing right now?
Because that's what women care about.
Can I say something?
Bro, here's the other thing too. If you guys found the right guy, you will be okay with him having side chicks. I promise you.
No.
Yes, you
That wouldn't be the right guy.
Yes, you would.
That wouldn't be the right guy.
If you guys found your dream man and he did everything right,
that wouldn't be my dream man.
And y'all caught him fucking.
That's not my dream man.
Y'all wouldn't go nowhere.
That's not my dream man.
Y'all wouldn't go nowhere, bro.
Okay, can I say something though? I think some men.
Can you get off my back, yo?
I think some men don't. I know you're speaking generally and all those things, right?
Sure.
Some men don't give a fuck about a woman's past though, because even in a Moneybag Yo song, he said it. He said they dropping salt like he said hold up.
Hoes.
He said they dropping salt like she a hoe, so she my hoe. Yeah. Some niggas just like that. They like that, but that's it's it's about preference.
To fuck.
It's about preference.
They might fall in love
Most
with that
men
cat.
do care about a woman's past. I can agree with that.
A lot of
but
men
a lot of men really
like
don't care and love hoes.
All right.
If society didn't shame men, they would be with hoes.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all really would be.
Girls.
All right. You're using a rap song to justify.
No, I'm using a rap song to justify the fact that some men do like it. Period.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are those men that you think women want? Guys that are okay with wifing up sluts?
Ooh,
I mean, it depends on the kind of man. Honestly,
It depends on
it
the
depends
girl
on
also.
what a woman likes. I've dated men that are hoes. I didn't give a fuck. Men thought I was hoes. There was rumors about me, all types of shit. I still got
I
them.
mean, man can't.
Either way, it doesn't matter.
If you got him, why are you not with him right now then?
Because I broke it off. I don't want that shit.
Why'd you not want to be with him?
I grew up. It's life experiences.
Was he a loser or what?
Yes, he was a fucking loser.
Okay, so here we go. Men that accept hoes are losers. As proven through your own experience.
Not all the time.
You do realize you just made my argument for me, right? And you're trying to argue now against your argument?
No, I'm not.
Okay, let's go back.
Explain
First,
why you think I'm
I said
that, though.
men that wife up whores are losers.
Okay.
Right? Because they don't have options.
You asked me about somebody I dated, though.
And then
that's
your
one
guy,
singular person.
Hold on, yeah.
Yeah.
Then you're with that guy.
Right.
Despite
and he was a loser. That one singular person was a loser.
But hold on. But he had rumors, whether true or not, that you were promiscuous. But he still accepted you.
Yes.
So is it a coincidence that he's also a fucking loser?
No, because I've dated multiple men. Some men didn't accept the fact that they thought this thing about me. Some men did. Some men accepted it and was just like, wasn't losers. And what the fuck? Like, it doesn't matter.
All right, let me be blunt about this. Men that are successful, that are attractive, that have their life together, don't accept hoes.
That's not true. I know
That's not true, right?
Are you always?
Hold on. As their main girlfriend? As their wife?
I know a few of them.
Oh, really?
I know
Who?
a few.
Who?
Okay, so first of all, I used to work for a company, and almost everyone there made 6 to 7 figures, and they loved them some hoes. They were all put together. They were very like young, charismatic.
What are you women not? This is what I mean when I
men.
say women are stupid, bro.
Some men love hoes.
Hold on. Yo, ladies. Oh my God.
I mean, I know a girl.
Hold on, stop. Because I really got to drill this down. How many of you guys have guys in the friend zone?
None. None in the friend zone.
Come on, man.
I have friends and I have dudes that I talk to.
That's it. Yeah, but dudes that are like they're like male friends. How many of y'all have male friends?
Oh, I do. Yeah.
Okay. Or dudes you curve that keep trying to talk to you.
Yeah.
All of you, right?
I just don't talk to them.
Yeah, just don't really interact with them that much.
Okay.
Yeah.
So would it be fair to say that they're in the friend zone?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can say that.
Okay.
Not
Ladies,
even friends.
do you not understand that men put women in the sex zone?
Yeah.
Yes.
So why do you keep conflating the fact that dudes love hoes for sexuality
Because these women
versus
became
dudes that
moms.
love women for a
Because
relationship?
And they
A man
settle down
will
and
lose
live
his
with them and introduce them to their
relationship for a
mom.
hoe.
And some of them actually
Really do that
why
shit.
they do. That's
Yeah.
why them
Yeah.
introduce their mom to these women, plan live with these women.
Now, how do
plan
you
to
know
have
that these women are hoes
with
then?
them.
Yeah.
Because as you said, everybody has a past, right?
Yeah,
And
but
their
like,
past
how-
is on social media where
I
every
know,
from
Yeah,
all
but
to
how do
see
you
on
know that they're
display.
hoes though is my point.
Personally.
Well, some of us we may know.
You just assume.
And no,
No,
because I
I
just said
know
I worked and I
personally.
was with these people for a year, so clearly I'd have to know them to be around.
All right, so I'm asking you, how do you know that the women were hoes that they're wiping up?
Because
that you
they
claim?
was busting it wide open.
You were there?
Splitting it. No, I heard about it. I might have seen something. You never know. But the point is, they reformed hoes, so they in love.
Bro.
I think that's really what
from
men
home?
want.
That's
Again.
what I'm saying. They're reformed hoe. They was a hoe. They ain't a hoe no
Again,
more.
the men that
I love
have,
that. Somebody
are
say, wait,
the
what
most
about Kim K?
attractive
Yeah, Kim
don't
K.
want sluts, bro. Ray J's a clown, man. Why y'all
But
using Ray J?
Kanye,
Kanye married her and had 3 kids.
That was stupid. That was very
But he
stupid.
still did it, kid. That's
Yes,
the point.
but
He
he's
still
still
do it.
right.
And
And he's a
people do
successful
it.
man.
And he's waking up now.
And he making
And he's
bread.
waking up
Making
now.
hella bread.
I mean, even
Look at
Elizabeth
Amber
Taylor.
Rose. Amber
Who?
Rose was a hoe, a video hoe.
No,
having
she
never
slut
got
walks.
married.
Or
She
is a
had
hoe?
slut walks and everything, and niggas was having her kids, wife in her up. She has 3 kids at this
and
time.
you also realize, ladies, like you guys are like using like you do realize like most hoes like don't find a guy to take them seriously. Like you guys are using exceptions to the rule, but like there's still like a majority of women that like
I don't know.
There's
struggle to
always
find
an
men.
exception
That was the
to
point
a
of what we
rule.
were saying, though.
There's always
There's
that's
a
what
Kim
I'm
K,
saying.
there's an
There's
Amber
always
Rose,
an
there's-
exception to
But
the
you
That's
can't
what
make
we're
an exception
saying.
to the rule. If like there's like 1% of women are able to find a good relationship with a guy after being a slut, that does not mean that the masses are going to be able to do it.
Yeah, we never said the masters. We just saying like,
We're
But
just-
you can't make an
it
argument
happens,
for
though.
for the 1%.
But
Yeah,
I
we
think
can,
that in the
'cause they exist.
masses.
All right, ladies. Let me make this dumb this down. If I take 100 women, right, and they're all sluts, 90 of them are going to struggle to find a guy that they want back in return. 90 of them. 10 will be in a happy, fruitful relationship. The other 90 are going to struggle in multiple relationships, can't find a guy, losing guys left and right because of their past.
True.
That's what I'm saying. You guys cannot make an argument for the 10 girls that get in a good relationship when 90 of them fail.
I got a question though.
Who?
Like, would y'all jump out of an airplane if I told you the parachute has a 90% chance of not deploying?
Hell no. People do that shit now.
Who?
No, but like, would you jump out of a plane?
No, I wouldn't do that.
That's my
period.
point.
Yeah.
So like, you can't make an argument for like 10 girls out of 100 that would find a relationship. Like the majority of girls that are promiscuous are going to deal with the consequences.
Okay, I'm starting to learn that you speak more generally statistically, and more like
because we consider everybody.
But we
consider the
everybody
variable.
individuals.
You guys
like
just showed like a 90% out there. We think everybody.
Because I'm like, what the hell? Because are we supposed to be talking about ourselves on a podcast, not the masses?
We can't be talking.
Hey, girls. All right, go ahead. Talk. I forget. Ears were hurting right now.
Sorry.
Take 2 hours for the girls to understand. Oh, now you're speaking generally. Yes,
no,
the whole
but
time.
sometimes he specifies, sometimes he generalizes.
Yeah,
so we have
so
to
we
wait
have-
till
yeah,
he
we have to
says
wait and
something
see,
to catch
yeah.
on to who he's talking about. Because 1 minute we might be talking about a small percentage, the next second we might be talking generally.
Because a lot of the questions have the word you in it.
So then,
it's
but
like,
when we say
okay.
us, sometimes
All
we
right.
say not
Yeah.
you. So
All right,
Yeah.
but we are speaking generally. So when you have to like refer yourself, just speak generally.